What is going on, guys? GregglesTV. These are the Sennheiser HD1 around the ear headphones. They are Bluetooth. They also can be plugged in with a headphone jack that can be replaced if you need it to. They go for about $340 currently on Amazon. They're Bluetooth 4.0, so keep that in mind. You also get 22 hours of battery life, and I can definitely tell you right off the bat, the battery life is really, really good. We'll talk about the sound, we'll talk about talking on the phone, we'll talk about the comfort of these, so let's get into it. First off, like I said, the battery life is really, really good. I had no problems with battery. It definitely lives up to the mark. One thing I wish it did do, which my Bose QC35 headphones do, and you'll hear more about those headphones as this review goes on, because I've had those for a while. My Bose will tell me how much battery life I have when I turn them on. I'll say like 90% or 80%. I wish these did the same, and they unfortunately don't. So that's one thing I wish these did. You can check the battery percentage in your Bluetooth settings of your Android phone. I can do it on my Pixel phone. It doesn't show it on my Galaxy S9 Plus, but it does on my Pixel 2 XL. Let's talk about the style of these. Style is okay. I don't think it's the greatest. I don't think it's the worst. Somewhere in the middle. If I had to give style points to this, I'd give it like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Kind of minimalistic, which is fine with me. You got your leather topping over the top of your head, and then you got your metal frame. You also have the air cups, which are plastic, and you have controls on the right earbud. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You got your padding for the air pads. Also, let's talk about the comfort of these. So two things actually, I wish were better on here was the part that goes over your head. It's like a hard leather. I wish it was more padded. That's definitely, I think, an area that it could be improved is the padding. The padding on the Bose QC35s is much thicker, and I feel more comfortable as well. But these aren't the worst, trust me. I wore them for, like an hour at a time every time I did it. I'd go for a walk or whatever, and they didn't hurt my top of my head or anything, but they just weren't as comfortable as the Bose. The AirPads, when you put these around them, they're comfortable. Not as comfortable as the Bose Q35s. The Bose QC35s are definitely the most comfortable headphones I've ever used by far. These ones are comfortable, so if I had to give comfort levels, the Bose honestly would probably be about a 9.5 or a 10. These I would give like an 8 out of 10, so not bad, but they could definitely use some improvement. Next up, let's talk about, talking on the phone with these. I could definitely hear the people good. They could hear me good. I didn't know, no one out of the blue said, "Oh, hey, you sound amazing. What are you using?" It was nothing like that, but no complaints at all. I was walking around, I was in my house, and talking on the phone, people could hear me really good, no problems at all. So if you're going to be using these outdoors and you're worried about wind or whatever, San Diego doesn't get a ton of wind, so I don't know if it's going to be amazing under high pressure winds, but in terms of, like a light wind, no one said, "Hey, are you outside? I can hear the wind." So these should be fine for you guys to use to talk on the phone or do video calls, and use these to talk on the phone as well. Let's talk about how they sound. They sound really, really good. The bass is really nice. It's punchy. It's deep. I really love the bass. Clarity is really, really good. Versus the Bose QC35s, I feel like they're basically sound-wise, they're the same, but in different areas. I feel like these have better bass, more punchy, deeper than the Bose, but I feel like the Bose are slightly clearer. When I say that, don't get me wrong, these aren't like, it's not like I listen to a song, I'm like, what is he saying? It's not like that at all. These are really, really close in terms of clarity with the Bose. Overall, if you're looking for headphones that are premium, you will not be disappointed in these. I thoroughly enjoy these headphones. It's just, I feel like in some areas they're slightly below Bose and then slightly above Bose in other areas, especially with the sound. But otherwise, yeah, really good headphones. One issue I want to bring up, I read some of the Amazon reviews about these, and people are complaining about Bluetooth cutting out or stuttering, and I didn't have that issue. I used these for over a week, and listening to podcasts or music or phone calls, it didn't cut on me. So I don't know if maybe they had an older version of these headphones and now that's fixed, or what it could be. But overall, you know, I didn't have any issues, so I want to throw that out there in case you've heard that these have issues. I haven't had any issues. And obviously, if you buy them and you do have that issue, you can either send them to Sennheiser, try to get them fixed, or return them. So if you want to pick these up, I'll link them down below. I would definitely give them a passing mark. I would definitely give them a buy if you're looking for headphones. If I had to rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give them about an 8.5 out of 10. So yeah, if you want to pick them up, let me know. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you down the road. Peace!